we go. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Right, so we're gonna decouple. We're gonna turn around. Now we're gonna have to activate the engines. I'll do that manually. I don't trust it. Double check fuel supplies and all that. Looking good, so we're just gonna slowly thrust away, just a little bit of thrust, just to make sure we're not gonna hit. Now where we're gonna land, that does look like the most, looks like the best place to land, doesn't it? So we could do a maneuver and drop ourselves into this big asteroid. Like, I have been there before, so I'm wondering if I should go somewhere else, but I don't think there is any really interesting in this flight path. I don't want to go off the flight path. See, that canyon looks pretty cool. I'm going to lock us into that kind of position, and we're going to fast forward. So we're going about 300 meters a second, so I want to take some of that speed off at this point, just to really start slowing us down. Let's also get the gear extended. So you can see we're still going down at a heck of a rate. 200 meters, let's try and get rid of some of that speed. So it looks like we use about 1/3 fuel so far. Not brilliant. Alright, I'm quite happy with that. And we've almost put our point of descent almost completely over the middle. We want that right there. That means we're going straight down. But I'm going to fast forward a little bit. We're getting close to 10k. So we're going to hit the brakes again. Keep pushing this more and more to the center. And then once it's there, we'll get ourselves locked into that center. So we should be falling completely straight and smooth. So we're 9k up. So I'm going to just put us on 1/3, hold us on 1/3 for a while. Yeah, we're not really losing speed, so I'm going to throttle up to max because I want to lose a lot of this speed. We're down at 5k. We're down to 100 meters a second. We're slightly less than off course. Okay, we're down at 30 meters a second. We're just over 4k up. I'm going to push myself out a little bit. We're definitely going to use quite a bit of fuel landing on this place. So we're about 4k. We're probably getting really close to the ground now. There's our shadow. So 1/3 is enough to slow us down. So I'm going to go for let's go for 1/3 actually. Alright. Try to bring us down nice and easy. Oh, oh, oh. Yay! Success! So let's see if we're pushing out in the right direction anyway. Gonna go for full thrust. Little Bill has to hope he's got enough fuel on board to do this. Which I'm not entirely sure he does, because that fuel's going down pretty fast. We might end up in like a really freaking low orbit if we actually do get into orbit. Okay, we're pushing out. Stop there. So we're going to put another marker in over here. Whoops. And push ourselves out into an actual orbit that's at least stable. If it's stable, we can come get him. It's not the end of the world. So we just need a 3-second burn, and we're really low on fuel. Very, very low. Like, I was able to land on Dres and take off with far more fuel, so Mun must be bigger than Dres. Okay, so brakes on there. We want to throttle up for the 3 seconds, get us into orbit. So now we're safe. Thank God for that. So we don't have much fuel. Now what do? Do we not bother giving him Because how high are we? We're only 48,000 on that side, 14 on that side. It's not high. I wonder if we should match on both sides. Because that is low. Make a cool rendezvous though. I think we're gonna have to though. We need this fuel basically for the docking. So I think we're gonna come get them. Alright, we're gonna switch to the probe. Alright, so gonna zoom all the way in, all the way in. So here we go. So we want to go get this guy. For all I know. Okay, 3, 2, 1, burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, he should be nearby. We have no lights, unfortunately. I should have put some lights on this thing. So he should be damn close. But I can't see him. He doesn't appear to be in front of us. Is he behind us? Let's look. Oh my freaking god, there he is! So we're going to set him as target. And we're going to... That's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting to see such a clear thing. We're lucky that he's so blooming visible. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and face him. It does mean we went past him at some point. We actually did go past him. So we're going to lock ourselves in so we're pointing straight at him. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch to him. Oh my god, the engines. Oh god, they're actually close enough to go to. I wonder where he is in relation to them. Anyway, we're going to get onto this. So we're going to define the ship so it's just there. Set target on the docking port. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight towards him. For the moment anyway. And the reason I'm using the probe for this is because it's far more, the lander is far more maneuverable than the big guy. So we're going to just throttle up to say 1 meter a second and we're just going to float on over. So we're going to fast forward so that we can get nice and close. I'm going to flip myself over so that we're pointing at the point of deacceleration so we can slow ourselves down once I'm satisfied. God, he's hard to see. So there he is, right here. We're coming in real close and close. So I'm just going to keep leaving it to just bring us in nice and close. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to throttle up a little bit. Slow down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, perfect. So I'm going to flip around to look at him. So there's my little target I want to aim at. So that's his docking port I'm aiming at right there. So we're now aiming at him. We have no RCS, so we can't do like lateral movement. Now I can't see the probe. Where is that? There? Oh my god. I don't know if pilots have to do nighttime. Real astronauts have to do this at night. I'm guessing they'll be smart enough to have some lights. So we're now pointing directly at him again. The engines are still somewhere close by. God knows where. Maybe we'll see them when the sun comes out. So now we're going to point at him. And we're going to just throttle up a little bit. So again, we're just going to bring it in real slow. So we're going to fast forward. You can see that our lateral movement is slightly off. We're not quite going towards him in a straight line. Is that the sun? Oh, it is. And the solar panels moved exactly that time. That was beautiful. Okay, so we're going to flip around. Because we're still having a bit of lateral movement, which is not good. So I want to try and do this quickly. Bingo, that's nice. Really nice. So we will... Oh, didn't mean to... flip around. And plunk ourselves on target. That's not perfect, like, because that's an angle we've got there. But it's enough to get us at least slightly back on target. It looks like the engines are no longer in range because we're not switching to them anymore. So just gonna thrust up a touch. We're definitely not moving very well compared to it though. Let me see, I think we want to point about... Yeah, I think we want to point a bit more like that. Yeah, and then we'll switch back. And we'll grab this again. So he's slowly but surely coming towards us. We're gonna put ourselves there, I think. Switch back. So we want to keep ourselves on target. See, we're just kind of sliding along. I don't like that. We're not looking too great. I think we're going to have to do something on our ship. Yeah, look, he's going like sideways compared to us. So it's like, yeah. Oh, we had something there. We had something. Come on. Docked. Yeah. So there we go. We are redocked again. So everything should be okay in the ships. So what we need to do now is we need to not throttle up, for crying out loud. We need to shut down this engine. And we need to grab this one and this one. And we need to fill this up. But yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yes. 1.900, 400, 300. I think we were closer back the way though. 200. I'm fine with 200, I think. So we're going to rotate around. Where is this mark going to be? There she is, right off the corner, like, yeah. Damn, this ship is so sluggish. Come on, right. Locking in. There we go. So 3 hours away, we're doing a 15-second burn. Pretty light burn actually. But it's because we're so far away from anything that affects gravity, so maneuvers out here are extremely cheap. Because you see how much we're changing our trajectory, it's quite a chunk. But it's amazingly not that much fuel. So I'm going to bring us down to probably, I don't do this perfectly, so I'm going to get it down to about a minute. Well, that's actually worked out better. So we're going to throttle up. So we're going to do our thrust. And this should put us into a very nice intercept with Minumis. Ooh. Okay, nice and easy now. So I think we can get down to about 300. Let's see how close we can get. 200. Just make sure the numbers keep going down. If we get down to like 100,000, that'd be perfect. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Okay, quick save. So we're going to fast forward out. Okay, here we are above Minumis. So let's see, I'm going to use a goo. 29, okay. I'm going to use materials bay. 100. Very nice. Let's also check all our info here. A little bit of info from the gravitation thing. And temperature, nothing. So we're going to EVA. Let's put my lights on. Are my lights actually on? Don't look like it. Let's do a EVA report. Ooh, yeah. Put both that data in there. Okay, let go. RCS on. Are my lights actually on? Why am I not facing where I'm supposed to face the camera? But it's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't appear to have any lights working, which is really odd. He should have lights on his head. Anyway, let's try and not destroy that solar panel. Close. Gonna get in nice and close, collect the data. Collect the data. I think we got that, didn't we? Just double check. Yep. And let's do another EVA report. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. It will probably tell us. Grab on. So it's just got all our data in there. Okay, so we're going to undock the probe. And we're going to spin it around. Not the probe, the lander. I keep calling it the probe. And we're going to do a slight burst thrust. Oh yeah, we don't have an engine on yet, do we? So activate the engine. A little thrust just to get us away from the rest of the vessel. Because I just don't want to be going too fast. Because it says we're 8k up, but this is a mountain, you know. This is sea level down here. And this is what, at least 2 kilometers maybe more. So we want to be very careful about this. We do want to try and see our shadows. So our shadows should appear somewhere over that side. So we're coming down pretty nice. No sign of a shadow yet. We're 5k up compared to sea level. Gonna slow down a bit more again. Alright, we're definitely coming down fast. I can see the ground easily closing in on us. There's a shadow. Oh, we're pushing our way in the wrong direction. Oh, we're kind of going off on a bit of a merry jaunt across the surface at the moment. Okay. I'm not liking this. We're just listing to the side. Try and get that. Oh shoot! Now we're going up. I don't like how we're sliding sideways. Still sliding sideways. I think it's okay. I don't think we're going too fast. It's hard to keep it from going sideways. Come on. Come on, down you come then. Down you come. Stop. Stop. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we did it. We do seem a bit wobbly. I'm going to put the SAS off. Yeah, that seemed to do it. Okay. We'll have to activate our engine. Throttle up. Gear up. Let's close up the ladders as well. And I think it might be... Is it this? No, it's definitely not that way. It's not that way. Is it this? It's this way. Kinda. Let's go like... Oh man. Flying in 3-dimensional space is hard. Okay, let's go... There, we can see our targets here, so probably somewhere in that kind of region would be fine. Okay, so he is somewhere out there. He's probably more than a kilometer out, so he won't be getting rendered. I think it's like 2 kilometers away. Anyway, 1 minute 40. So we're going to fast forward. Now you can see this here says target. So this is telling us that our target is moving 5.4 meters different from us. So that's awesome. We can... There he is. There he is. Okay, so I want to swing around. So this point of deceleration now is no longer our orbital deacceleration, but our deacceleration compared to him. So we're going to be close to him in the 20 odd seconds. Oh, he looks good out there. So we're not going to get that close. We're going to be like 800 meters away. But still, it's pretty damn close. Right, we're going to throttle up. Take this down to 0. Yeah, that's close enough. We can get rid of this mark now. So yeah, that's him over there. He's probably about 800 meters away right now. So we're going to point at him. Just going to do a basically point at him. Just go for it. So throttle up. And we can see now we're moving 19 meters a second towards him. Now it's not quite right because he's also orbiting, so he's moving at other speeds and stuff, but we will be able to get close to him. So we're still traveling towards him, we're traveling straight towards him, almost perfect. At 19 meters a second. So once we get really close, we want to hit the brakes and come down to a nice stop. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, I gotta start deaccelerating now. Bring us in slow. So you can see we're under him. So I want to bring us to a dead stop. Compared to him, anyway, you want to be going 0 meters a second. But you can see it's not perfect. We're actually moving away from him now. And this is the problem. We can easily just start going in the wrong direction. Right, 0.1, I'm quite happy with that. So what I'm going to do, switch to another vessel, I'm going to turn us around. Now we should have RCS really, but I hate using RCS for docking. Because it gives me a freaking headache trying to think it all up. So we're just going to aim at his docking port at the moment. Whoa. Whoa. This ship is definitely a bit weird when I'm flying it, gotta say. We're using that lander for so long as well now that I kinda used it being so maneuverable. So we want to get this locked down, we want to yep. So now we're pointing straight at him with our docking port. Now this isn't perfect because basically if we just look at him, his docking port, and fly towards him, it's not going to work. Because he's going to be moving slightly lateral compared to us, so he'll be sliding left or right, or up or down. So I'm now moving us slowly towards his docking port. Just try to get our movement bang on with him. So swing around, I'm going to slow down because I don't want to come at him at this speed. So I just want to try and get this deacceleration marker over him, which is freaking hard. Ah crap. Oh wait, I think we must have stopped completely there. Oh, we've almost completely stopped moving compared to him. That's cool. Okay, let's get lined up again. He will have moved a little bit, yeah, he has, so bring my nose up. Of course, there's no actually up in space. That's looking good though. We're basically not moving compared to him, so hopefully all we need to do is accelerate forward a touch. So we're going at 0.3 meters a second. Now we could switch the docking thing on. This helps us like line up, but I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, so you can see he's slightly moving to the side. So we're going to try and swing this over. Switch back. Yeah, you can see how much of a kind of lateral movement he's got going on. So I'm going to try put to the side, just do a little thrust. That was the most minor of thrusts there. Going to line back up with the docking port again. Come on, this is not looking too good. We're going to hit him at this rate, but not connect. Oh, yes! Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Now, when I switch control back to the probe body, So he should be the opposite way from where we're pointing. There he is! Oh, he's right down there. I don't even know if I remember fitting this, because this space station was set up very much before we had a lot of good tech. So locked in, throttle up. Let's go for like 2 meters a second. Good. Swing our back around now, so that we can do our braking maneuver when we get closer. The other thing about this is it's got like the equipment for resetting all science equipment and stuff, so we can reset our stuff, which is cool. I guess we could actually refuel and go for another mission as well, but no. We're going to get this lander back, and what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to switch Bell out here for Jebediah. And Jebediah is going to come home, because he's been in that space shuttle for a long time. He was doing a test flight of it. He did a really good job too. Okay, I don't think we're going to hit anything, are we? This is good. This is really good. Oh no! What timing! What timing! Into the dark side of the goddamn planet. Okay, so we're going to throttle up. And just slow us down. Okay, so we need to switch over and see if we've got any lights. Yes, we do. Okay, let's see what we're going to go for. I guess that docking port maybe? This is the other thing as well. We obviously can't dock it up as it is, so we have to disconnect. So we're going to undock. And I think we'll take the lander over first. So we'll aim for, I think, really any of those docking ports would be nice. Let's go for, say, that docking port. At least we've got some light down there. So we're just going to head down. Problem is we're heading pretty much straight towards that docking port that's not really in a good position for us. But that's okay. So there's Jeb sitting in the cockpit up there. So we're just going to bring her in nice and slow. Oh wow, that was way more effective than I thought it was going to be. Let's get back on target again. I've not done this much with the space station in a long time. It's nice to actually bring some ships to it. And I've learned a lot about docking it. It took me ages to dock this ship and the shuttle. The shuttle actually was surprisingly easy to get up and dock with. But this took me freaking ages to dock. Okay, so we're coming in really good here. I'm actually really liking this maneuver. It looks like we're going to come in quite close. So we want to just do a slight burn about now. And we'll burn across to the side a touch. Wow, this is amazingly decent. Shoot, we're a little bit too close. See if we can just knock it slightly. Come on, just a little touch. There we go, that's it. It's just what we need. We're going to slightly go up the way, even though there's no actual up. Swing it around, see if we can get a docking port to get its magnetics going. Oh! Oh! Come on! Yes! I'm just going to shut down all these engines. And the space shuttle's got 2 as well. I guess we could actually we could transfer all the science over to the shuttle and bring that down. That could be cool. Rather than, you know, keep the lander up here as like an escape pod. Like they have on the actual space station. Right, anyway. Time for me to somehow dock this. Okay, so we want to set that as our target. Now what we can always do is rotate the station. We're not going to move the station, but we could always rotate it to make it just a little bit more easier to dock with it if we need to. So right, we're facing the station, we're going to accelerate towards it a little. Now I'm not sure we're going to dock this at all. I can't believe we're in the dark side of the freaking planet as well. It's going to be a long time until we're back in on the light side. Okay, I think that's fast enough. We'll swing around, we'll hit the brakes when we get close. So this won't be as easy to dock as the little vessel was. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I think I'll bring the shuttle back. If we can get all the data transferred over, I think that would be sweet. And we'll actually try and land it on the KSP as well, which will be even cooler. Yeah, this is going to be complicated. We could try the docking port on the other side. This, you know, this one here, there's an alternate one on the other side there. So that could be perfectly aligned. I think that's what we'll aim for. So let's see. Yeah, that one there I think is our target. I think that's our best bet. So we're going to probably keep going back for a while until we're perfectly aligned with this. Oh, she looks awesome. She really does. Okay, I think we're going to align pretty soon, so I'm going to slow down. We'll keep going back a little bit more. So this is our target. So I think if we get the middle of the ship in line with that. We also want to disconnect this, because it's one of my old rockets, which is not nearly as efficient as this one. So I want to transfer all the fuel from it to this, and then probably disconnect it. Okay, now we're going to aim towards that docking port. I think we're still going a little bit sideways, which is not good because we can't really stop that very well. Yeah, we are. Oh, it's so complicated in space maneuvers like this. It's hard as well just to like figure out how far away you are from everything. I think we need a little burn there. Oh, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. It's coming back, it's coming back. God, I'm getting a bit worried. These are probably the two biggest ships I've ever connected together. Or attempted to connect together. Oh crap. We're totally off. I'm trying to just do like minor adjustments here, but I don't think it's doing anything at all. Well, nothing good, basically. So we're going to swing us around before we hit. I'm going to stop us. So I'm trying to get this bang on. Zero, right. So now we'll swing it around. Oh crap. Oh man, look how close we're getting. Okay. Oh man. This ship keeps freaking rotating, which is not making it easy to line up this damn thing. Now we can obviously switch to the space station, but I don't think we'll be able to control it very well. Let's try though. Okay, she's freaking rocking like crazy to the other vessel. control from here. So let's see, I want to try and just reorientate ourselves a little bit. SAS off. The problem is, look how crazy this vessel is to turn. Lock us in there. Try and give us some ladder. Oh my god, she's a little bit too maneuverable actually. Must have quite a few reaction wheels on this. Okay, let's switch back. I don't think that helps us in the slightest. Why is this thing rotating so blooming much? Let's try putting the SAS on, see if that'll kill our rotation. That was actually really quite close. We're actually touching. This looks like it might actually work. Come on now, you can do it. No, no, I think we're losing it a little bit. Let's try adding a little bit of lateral movement. Come on. Come on. Just try and nudge it slightly. They're so close to being docked, it's unbelievable. The other vessel actually does have RCS, we could maybe just slightly adjust it. Let's switch off the SAS actually. That might help, because it's probably trying to hold it in position right now. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? I think it's rotating the right way. It is, look at it! Oh, it's kind of rotating around the port. We're so close to losing freaking solar panels at this rate. Let's try wiggling this vessel. A little bit of... I don't think you wiggle space stations in real life. Let's see. Oh! Oh, that's close. Yes! Oh my god, we're connected. Oh. Look at that. We've got... Look how happy he is, man. He is extremely happy. So we've got Bell and Jebediah. So Bell is gonna probably just stay in the lander then. And that will be... Or we could maybe... I don't know, can we put him in this? I can't know if this thing can hold... Can hold 2 people. Actually, where's the door? Have I locked someone in this? That's the crew hatch. Whoops, it looks like this guy can't get out of his capsule. Oh wait, is this thing even... Oh, there must be people in there. Right? If it's operational, there must be people in the crew hatch. Yeah. Is this guy up here then? He must be. Can he? He is literally stuck. Like the crew hatch is right here. I don't know if he can get out. Maybe he can. I'm not going to try though because I don't want to lose control of the station. Right. Anyway, we're going to. Let's see. We want to probably fill up the lower tanks first. Oh, that was cool. We got everything docked up. And we did it in the dark. Amazing. So that's it. We want to move with a little bit of fuel in this because you want to deorbit it. Oh, that was intense. But cool, I've successfully docked 2 vessels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the experiments. That will fix all the experiments, we can use them all. Alright, looks like we're full in there. The thing is, we need to make sure that these tanks are exactly the same have exactly the same amount in them. Because if one of these engines cuts out before another one, we'll have this ship spinning around in circles and whenever we decide to use that. I need to also shut down those engines. I should make sure the central ones are actually full as well. Right, let's shut down, shut down, shut down. Good, everyone's shut down. So let's see, we got 0, 0, 0. So we want to put the rest of this in the central tank, I think. Oh, it's not filling the liquid fuel, come on. Alright, let's check fuel levels. We should have a full tank. Yes, full tank. Full tank. Empty. So we need to half and half this. We need to get these levels to be the same. So about there. 132, we need a touch more. Perfect. And the other one, I need to be able to see both buttons. 189. 189. 186. We need a little bit more. That'll do. Perfect. So let's just double check. We got 0, 0, a little bit of fuel, 0. Right, so we need to decouple. Oh, actually, should we have taken over the monopropellant? Actually, yeah, is this thing even got monopropellant? I can't see any. Doesn't even look like it's got RCS ports. I think this is the only thing with any RCS ports. That doesn't have any. I can't believe I put that over the crew hatch. Oh, what an umpty. So yeah, anyway, we need to swing this thing around. So we need to switch the engines on. I wonder if we can just space. I don't think I'll press space. I'll activate them individually. And slight burn. So what we need to find is the deacceleration. Because we're going to deorbit this thing. Get it out of my guy's way. The problem is if we do deorbit burn, it's going to be aiming right at the other ship there. Oh, this thing is maneuverable. I need to stop spinning around before I hit something. I'll let the SAS just hold. Maybe not. Crap. Okay, we should be safe enough to turn around and get the deacceleration mode. It's so easy to lose control of ships, though, I gotta say. Alright, I think we got more than enough fuel to deorbit this thing. So. Oh god. Whoa, I could have done that just a little bit further away. God damn it. Right, deorbit this thing. She's rocking a bit. Right, this should be deorbited. So we switch back to their vessel. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to see her. She's long gone somewhere out there, and we'll quite quickly deorbit. Wait, is this my orbit I'm on? Or no, it must be his. Right? Something's set as a target. And I don't want it to be. That's better. Yeah, so we're on the nice safe orbit, and he is going to collapse into the atmosphere. Okay, so that is wonderful. I love how we've somehow made it. So yeah, look, we can actually process stuff, which is cool. We're not going to do that. So we're going to get Jebediah to EVA. So he's going to get out of his shell. And we're going to try and get all the information out of the pod here. So yeah, this is now going to be left as like an escape vessel. So that they can return if they need to. So he's close to Bob. Take data. Take data. Okay. So he's going to fly back to the shuttle. I think we can put info in this. If not, we'll just take the lander back. I don't want it to though, because I do want to bring the shuttle back. This is an old shuttle as well. I think we can do a lot better. Didn't have much tech. We can't. Is it all now in the cockpit? Is it all stored in here? 19 stored data. Alright, we have to go have another look though. This, yeah, let's give Bob out for a look. Seeing as he's going to be up here for a long time, I think it's good to stretch his legs. I want to look at this. This is the biggest space station I've ever made. And I freaking love it. Like, I can't believe this vessel here and this lander has been both Mun and Minumis in one mission, then came back to the space station, docked with it. And it didn't have to do anything else. It didn't have to like dock that thing in orbit and get fuel or anything. It went all the way on its own power. Ah, that's freaking awesome! This, I can't believe I've actually made a properly good space station. And we've got this all, you know, this here, so it means all the like science stuff has been reset. So we can reuse all the pods from this vessel, we can reuse all the pods on the shuttle, we can reuse all the pods on the lander. I can't believe we did manage to lock one of our Kerbals inside the space station, but that's okay, you'll be fine. Oh. So what do we have for ports? We've got another port, we're going to have 2 ports for Kerbals to come and dock shuttles with. I'm definitely going to want to bring a couple of more shuttles into orbit and connect them up. Maybe a space plane. I've actually got the tech for that now. So yeah, bring up a space plane on each, a shuttle up here and a space plane up here. And we have 2 big docking connectors left for other things. So we do need to maybe bring up more habitation modules maybe. Possibly another one of these as well, so that we can maybe get him out if we can. And if we can get him out, we can put in another one and that'll be okay. Freaking awesome, right? So this is Bill, right? I think, yeah. So we're gonna go put him in the lander. Whoop. Oh. Come on, grab on, get on board. Awesome. I'm gonna try switching the lights off because there should be lights on this spaceship. On the shuttle, there should be lights on the landing gear. Don't appear to be. Oh, they are on. Or it just looks to be really weak. Oh, she's looking good though. The lights are a little bit too powerful. Where are they actually located? That's a good question. Where? They must be on these struts. Right? Or not. The mystery of the lights. Where are they? I can't see them anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. No? Nope, not down here. Where the fuck are the lights? Where did I install them? Because that's definitely not the shuttle's lights that's doing all this. This is very weird. Mysterious hidden lights. They're not up here. They don't appear to be down here anywhere. They're not on any of these parts. They're not on the main ship here. Where the hell? Well, if you can see them, Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, nothing. Anyway, right. So we're gonna... I'm worried about this. Let's check before we do anything. Check like fuel supplies are good. Everything looks good. So, Jeb, it's time to go. I'm still looking for those fucking lights. But yeah, they're not there. There's no lights that I can see. They're freaking invisible. Okay, so we're gonna undock. Switch to the shuttle. Okay, lock it in there. We'll just do a slight burn. Oh. Accidentally activated engines there. Okay, so we want to land at KSP, which is currently in the dark, isn't it? Here. Right, cut the engines, swing us around. Oh boy. Oh jeez. That's it, that's it. Keep it under control, Jeb. Let's get the nose down. Try and cause as much wind resistance as possible. This is not what you do in real life. Crazy Jebediah. I'm going to overshoot. Let's try pulling back. I don't want to have to bring this thing round in a circle. Go get the gear down. We are coming in rather hot right now. Not the most spectacular of landings this is going to be. If it's even going to be a good landing at all. Or a landing, yeah. Might be more of an explosion. We do have a separator actually. We do have a separator and a parachute. We actually have two apparently. How do we have two? We don't have two on this thing, do we? Do we even have one? Oh, we do have a two on the side of the capsule. So we could, we can abort. And we still got fuel so we can power up if we need it. I think I'm going to do that. Let's give us a little bit of thrust. This actually looks reasonable though, even though our crazy orbital, our crazy deorbit stunts. Jeb was just having some fun though. Like setting the entire plane on fire. Okay, cutting the engines. It's actually looking really good. But it's nice to bring this shell back finally. Oh, she is coming down beautifully. Oh, I'm loving it. Yay! Jebediah's home. Oh, he made it. There is actually a you can actually get a crew report from here. So we can get a crew report. No. Board. Right. Recover the vessel. Well done, Jeb. Well done. Let's see how much points you got us. 800. That's not bad for just local sightseeing. So that means we can get the very last visa signed, which is another probe. That's it. That's me done the entire thing. Can't believe it. That was actually a hell of a lot of fun doing all that. Freaking loved it.